Hey, what is up, y'all? Eric here, aka Cloud. Today, I'd like to welcome y'all to the new episode of Judgment. Yes, we're back on a new episode. So, if you hadn't seen my other few episodes, the playlist will be in the description. Please check it out if you do so. And if you missed my live stream on Twitch right now, this one will be posted on YouTube. Check it out. So, yes, here we are. Without further ado, let's get it started. So, now we're on chapter 3. Stick up. Previously on a Judgment.
Matsugani family captain Kyohei Hamura is connected to the mole. Confirming his suspicions, Yagami's progress is impeded.
Sorry, I
The
drank
entire
water.
city is under Hamura's surveillance, and it went deeper than he knew. Alone and out of options, Yagami receives a little support. But the night is still young.
So we say by this other guy with the mask. Chapter 3, Stick Up.
And don't show your face again until you've got him. Search the whole fucking city if you have to. What, the kid in the mask? Find him too, dumbass! Ah!
But he's not happy. Okay.
Come on, Kaito-san. Pick up. You've gotta hide. Where is he?
Sorry, hold on a second. Okay, so now I guess we're going back to the agency, excuse me. Alright, let's go. Excuse me. Ah,
You asked
great.
for it.
Here he goes.
Let go! Hey. Nice try, jerk.
You- Thanks for the cash.
Really, guys?
Close call. Excuse me.
Yo, talk.
Long time no see, Yagami.
Higashi? Is that you?
Higashi. But he's a member of the family. Higashi from the Mexico family. And he and Kato-san were close before Kato got booted.
Said he's here on Captain's orders. They've been looking for you.
I know. Sounds like he really doesn't want our killer caught.
You're not giving up, are you?
With how much it's pissing Hamura off? I wouldn't dream of it.
Keep your nose out of this, asshole. It's your fault I'm here cleaning this shit up.
What? Something wrong? I thought you were all about being Hamura's lapdog.
I'm willing to do a few tricks for the treats he hands out. Hell, he's a better leader than you were. Kaito Aniki.
You've got no business calling me that now.
I suppose not.
Then take your thugs and go, Higashi.
Fine, we can call it here for today. Looks like if I want to fight you, I'll have to be ready to kill you.
Looking forward to it.
We're done here. Come on.
Yeah, get out of my office.
Remember what I told you. Yagami here is a ticking time bomb. Get rid of him if you want to survive.
Damn, Higashi. You're finally looking like a real Yakuza these days.
Whatever, asshole.
Doc, think you could tail Higashi real quick?
Huh?
If I'm being honest, I've been worried about him ever since I left the clan.
Yeah. He's changed a lot.
I couldn't tell you what he's been through, but it's pretty clear he's had it rough. It's like you said, he's changed a lot.
Alright, I'm on it.
Here, let me pay you. It's the least I can do.
You really think I want your money? Besides, how else am I gonna get more dirt on Hamura?
Okay, my flight's fixed up. Is my little kitty still there? Okay, let's go. Hello, Higashi.
Hello?
Kaito, I have a read on Higashi. Just turn right down Nakamichi Street. Alone.
Right on Nakamichi. Got it.
Thanks again.
No problem. Let's go. I'm tailing Higashi. Let's go. There he is. Go telling him.
What is it? Got it. I'll be right there.
Where's he going?
Aniki! Help me out here! The fuck are you? Oh, shit.
Get lost, pal.
He's out of our league, man. Let's move. Thank you so much.
Anytime.
He wants us out of his boys. Not all bad. Okay.
Hey, watch it! I'm so sorry.
So he has the store. Okay. Come on, buddy. There's no one there. All right.
This is Kaito.
Higashi went into an arcade on Park Boulevard. Ring any bells?
An arcade?
Yeah. Looks like it's called Charles.
Oh, that. I used to manage the place. Guess the family has him running it now.
Yakuza Arcade. They have a casino in the back or something?
Nah, we just used it for deals every so often. Pretty much a regular shop. You know, for kids.
Okay. I'll see what I can find.
Hey, just a sec.
What?
It's, pretty tight in there. You're gonna need to be covert if you don't want him spotting you.
Right. I'll change real quick. Got it.
All right. Looks like I need to do some of the disguises. Oh, do I have to go in? Okay, not the really best disguises, but at least it's something. Oh, the capsule machine. Take me back. Ah, I got a little fishy.
The machine ate my coin.
Pipe down, brat. Can't you see I'm busy here?
Yeah, but...
I said beat it, kid.
Sorry about that, kid. Here, go have some fun.
Whoa, really? Thanks, mister.
At least he's kind to the kids. Or at least. Just, Oh, I got a crab.
What do you think you're doing, huh? Off limits.
Sorry. Okay, how am I supposed to do this? I had to distract him somehow. Okay, I need to figure this out somehow. How do I supposed to get in there? Or how am I supposed to distract the guard? Oops. I guess I could go in again.
I said stay out, asshole!
Alright. Easy.
Higashi-san, this guy's crazy!
Yagami? You followed me, asshole? Wait, what the hell are you wearing?
Let's not worry about that now.
So, what do you want?
Kaito-san's worried about you, you know?
Oh yeah?
As far as he can tell, you're nothing like you were in the old days.
Why the fuck would I be? And who the fuck cares? This is how the Yakuza roll.
Right. Except it's all a big act, isn't it?
Huh?
I saw you give that kid some cash, you big softy. Deep down, you're the same old Higashi. The one who used to look up to Kaito-san.
You sure about that, asshole?
Look, I don't want to fight you. I can turn and walk away if you want.
Coward. Same old story.
How long has it been since we've seen each other? A year now? It was the day Kaito-san got expelled. You were pretty upset by it.
One year ago.
A thief going after Yakuza cash. Couldn't imagine anyone's that dumb. But they did it. All under Kaito-san's watch. The family lost 100 mil that day. But there was nothing Kaito-san could do with a gun shoved in his face.
Oh, it's gonna make him cut his own pinky.
What the hell do you think you're doing? Making sure there's some accountability around here, boss. As if that'll suddenly make things right. How exactly does this get our money back? Well, it won't, but it's a start. It's important to set an example.
100 mil, huh? Sounds like that's one expensive finger.
Doc, why are you here? We were outside having a chat. The hell do you think you're doing?
That pinky's big money. Thought I'd get a good long look before it's gone forever.
Shut it! Pretty pathetic, isn't it?
But Hamura, the damage was 100 million. You really think one pinky can cover that?
Huh. There's gonna be a whole lot more coming his way.
More than this? What more can you do?
Good question. Kaito-san. You're out. For good.
There's no way. Kaito Aniki is...
Boss, you're okay with this? Begging him won't get you out of this. You see, boss, it's gotta be done. You know it's only fair. You should know. I already informed the main family of this. Did you know? You were awfully efficient about that. Thank you very much.
Matsugane-san, you really gonna go through with this?
It's done, Doc. Kaito's out.
From this point forward? Are you sure about that?
I'm certain.
Good news, Kaito-san. You get to keep your pinky.
Huh? You don't get to decide that!
Yakuza cut off their fingers to show accountability for the things they do. A civilian, like Kaito-san, has no reason to do that.
Who the fuck do you think you are?
With all due respect, your own boss just said Kaito's not Yakuza anymore. Captain.
Back off. I'll do what I've gotta.
Kaito-san.
This is how it's gonna have to be. I'm not afraid. I'm Yakuza, damn it! Wait! Kaito! You're not Matsugane family or Yakuza anymore. You hear? I don't need your pinky, so just go. Boss.
It's fucked up. Boss brought you in to save Kaito Aniki. But it was too late. He was gonna get expelled no matter what. Even so, gave him the best defense a man could ask for.
Yeah, and Hamura's had his eye on me ever since. You know, you're doing pretty well for yourself, Higashi. Looks like you're moving up the ranks. I heard this used to be Kaito-san's arcade.
Hell do you know?
Guess I touched a nerve.
Hamura practically controls the Matsugane family now. With Kaito Aniki gone, Matsugane-san's command has slowly slipped away. This would have never happened if he'd stayed.
Couldn't you have done something? You just sat and watched while he took control.
Easy for you to say. I couldn't have done shit.
Maybe not. By the way, whatever happened to the family's 100 mil?
Huh?
Did they ever get the money back? Or find the thief?
Fuck off. It's none of your business.
True.
Alright. Itachi. Kado-san is probably waiting for me.
Hmm?
Huh? What is that? Some rare bird? No. What is this? It's mine!
Hmm?
Huh? Oh, what the? The wig slipped. Oh. Wait! Ow! Shoot. Not now.
Excuse me.
Hey, you okay? You okay, man? I think I sprained my ankle. But more importantly, my hat. Hat? I was almost certain it's a wig. Sorry, but you have to go after it, please.
Huh?
What? Say what? It's an emergency. I don't know what to do without it. I'll pay you. Come on. Help the brother out. Fine. Alright, so...
Wait a sec.
Over the freaking wig. Come on, you stupid wig.
Wait a sec. Wait a sec.
I'm telling you, this wig is really persistent.
Wait a sec.
Ah. Got it. Got that. It's a wig, actually. Whew. Finally got it. Sorry. It's really a fast hat. That's pretty crazy, man. Here. Thank you. Are you gonna wear it? Nah. Can't put on if everyone's watching. Which brings me to the next point. Do I look familiar to you? Now that you mention it, do I feel like I recognize you? Guess you found out when you turned the TV on. You mind letting me explain real quick? Sure. No one's looking? No one's looking? Right. Yeah, that's... Not that you tell me. I can tell. Sorry. Alright, here he goes. Which is... That wind is rather mischievous, huh? I feel downright teased. Perhaps my old friend, the wind, got jealous of how much of the sunlight I have been taking in lately by the cat. Why does I suddenly act like a different person? Oh, what the hell I've been. Let me introduce myself. Koya to work on the aisle.
Huh?
Huh? You're the aisle? Oh, do you don't know me? Here. Yeah, I'm thinking I was famous. Who would believe that Tonya is a fire behind a certain subset on every woman desire? Oh, so I see. So who you might be? You got a mean spirit. I'm Yagami, the private eye business in the Kabara. Sure. Well, I do apologize for taking you into much places as this, Yagami-san. My face is such a well-known comedy. Can't let people see me like this. I guess that's understandable. But I do have a favor. Can you keep this hat a secret? Koya is a singing and dancing idol with a silky smooth hair that's flit about in the breeze. If people were to find out about my silky locks, it was just a hat. It's fine. Your secret's safe with me. Thanks, Porter Corporate, man. It took under gratitude. Not a harsh money for anything. Anyways, due to the taping right now, we shall meet again. Through the magic of TV. Alright. He came in like a gale and left the breeze. Alright. Excuse me. Sorry.
Must we? Really, guys?
Let me look at something real quick.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
Thank you.
Yo, how'd it go?
Fine. I ended up going in that arcade. Talked to Higashi.
He caught you, huh?
Nah, I just wanted to have a chat.
Anything come of it?
First off, Atsugane-san's completely lost control of Hamura. Apparently, Higashi has no choice now but to follow his captain's orders.
Fucked up.
When we talked, though, it felt like I was talking to the same old Higashi.
Didn't look same old to me.
Nishikashi has really changed. I bet this all started after the break-in that got Kaito-san kicked out. I wonder what it came of all that. Okay, let me see. What we have here is about the stolen money, about Higashi, or about the Himura. Let's see. I guess we could talk about the money.
You know, a year ago, when you got expelled from the family,
Uh-huh.
it was because someone stole 100 mil from the safe, right?
Yeah, what about it?
What ended up happening with that? Did you ever hear anything?
Apparently, Higashi got it all back. At least, according to Ayabe.
Higashi did. But how?
Not a clue. I would have had to fork up another 200 grand for more info. I didn't have the cash, so I dropped it. Haven't brought it up since.
Sounds like Ayabe has a lot to tell us.
It'll cost you. Bet you can find him at tender around now.
I guess Himura.
I wonder what Hamura will do next.
He'll be back here soon enough. It's just a matter of time. Wouldn't even be surprised if he tried to off us.
You think we pissed him off that much?
Well, he doesn't want us catching the mole, that's for sure. Other than that, I think he just hates our guts.
Damn. Even though we're the reason he's a free man?
Guess we just can't catch a break.
Kaito-san, how long's it been since you saw Higashi?
Today was the first time since getting the boot. Hamura would have been all over him if we kept in touch. I didn't want to weigh him down, you know?
Gotcha.
Guess we're done.
You heading to tender? Whatever info Ayabe's got is gonna cost you, you know.
I hope I have enough then. I'll figure something out if not.
Alright. Let's go. Alright, let's go.
Welcome back, Doc.
So, rumor has it you've been serving drinks to a dirty cop?
In my bar? I take offense to that.
Ayabe here yet?
He said he's heading over. Before that, though, Doc, I've got a little job I'd like you to handle, if you would.
A job, huh?
Only the best detective in Kamurocho can handle this case.
Oh yeah? Well then how can I refuse?
Norshaw's always has his way with the words.
Ah, you're blushing. I mean it, though.
Then clue me in.
Would if I could. I never actually asked. The client's a regular of mine, though, so you don't need to worry.
Alright.
Anyway, you'll need to head over to a place called Hills Garden on Park Boulevard.
Right now?
Right now. And I'll let you know when Ayabe-san comes in. Come on, detective. It's not like you to turn down a paying job.
Huh. You got me there.
Alright. Let's go.
Bring it on.
There you go. Oh, thanks for the money. Excuse me. This is where the client told me to meet him. What the? Detective Yagami. Are you my client?
Ah.
Yeah. You can call me Crow.
Hmm?
The mask. Are you the group of teas that everyone's been whispering about lately? Why wouldn't you snitch? Why wouldn't you snitch if I was? Would you? Be a thief, but we may be thieves, but we steal from the righteous. But just a bad guys, you know, like Robin Hood. Because they bad, not a crime. The judge decide, not me. Really? You're more goody two-shoe than I thought. The bargain attender told me that was a request from one of his regulars. But I knew I turned down the request from the thief. So he lied to me. Damn, that's cool. Here's the thing. I'll protect my client's privacy, so the rest is easy about that. But if you try to get me to help you steal something, I'm not accepting your case. Okay, suits me fine. Because all I want from you to do is find someone.
Hmm?
Find someone. He goes by Jaster. I don't know his real name. He's yeah, one of us. But I haven't been able to reach him for a while. I think it's safe to say that he's missing his action. You know what he looks like? Any name suggestions? He's wearing the Jester's mask. Oh, really? I know exactly who that is. One of our guys screwed the pooch, and we ended up needing to run from the cops. We only managed to get away because Jester distracted them. Sounds like sounds like a hell of a friend. That's when we lost touch with him, though. But he's way too good to get captured. And that's what makes him silent all the more perplexed. Sounds like you had a lot of faith in him. He's our ace in the hole. He's smart, professional, and really good. If he's in trouble, we need him there for this time. I see. I'll pay you 50,000 yen. And don't worry, it's clean money. I was curious about the guy and myself. If I take this job, maybe we could cross paths again.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll accept the case. Then it's done deal. We expected the results. We're expecting the results. Wait, should I get in touch with you if I find anything? Come back when you find something. We always have someone watching the spot. We'll know when you come, Megami-san. I see. So long then. Helping a group of notorious thieves find their buddy. What a life. If not an adventure, where do I begin? I guess I wouldn't hurt to check out the spot where I saw him last. I recall the building behind Hihashi Street. Let's move.
You don't give up, do you?
There you go.
Really, guys?
Alright. Let's get something to eat real quick.
いらっしゃいませ。
もしもし、すいません。もう近くまで来てると思うんですけど、道に迷ってしまって。
Yeah, okay. Ah, the coupon.
Ah, it's the
Beef
spot.
full, standard. Beef full, large.
Back to it.
Thank you. Hey, that was delicious.
どうも。
Thank you. I noticed you've been here a couple times. Yeah, tries to swing by every so
どう
often.
も。よろしく。
He also knows Shayu. By the way. Hello, Shayu.
ね
I just have a name, partner? You could call me
え、
Yagami.
中身さん。
Yagami-san, huh?
Hmm?
I was thinking. Huh. Did you just arrive or something? Actually, I've been here for a while, but still new to me. Yeah, that makes sense. Does it take a adjust, especially when you are right in the heart of the downtown?
はい。
You got that right. I never thought you had end up in Kyoto, all places. I started off listening to Japanese music. I looked up the words I didn't know and studied them as much as I could. Next thing I knew, I end up here, mastering the language and mood in my heart. A long road ahead of me. Well, I think you're doing fine. Just take some step by step. Take one step at a time, and I'll make sure you'll be alright. Thanks, Shari.
またね。
Good luck. Thank you so much. Please come again.
This again?
These guys won't. Alright. Oh.
Really, guys?
This is where T helped me out. That didn't seem out of ordinary though. Wait, is that him? Gotta get to him before he bails. Hey you.
Huh?
You. Hmm? Are you here for a trail certain thieves? I'm a big fan.
Hmm?
Huh? You're a fan? Yeah, I'm a major thief. When I heard they'd been spotted, I totally had to come back and check it out. Wait, so you're not a member yourself? Nah, I'm looking part of it, right? You wouldn't believe what I went through to get this stuff. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, but why? Because I just checked out some silver accessories, man. 500,000 yen, and when all says and done, you're kidding me, right? What's even the point of wearing that mask? Much bling. Well, the ones that the thieves wear cost like a few more zeros. But you can't fault a guy wanting to dress up like his heroes, can he? Oh, so the thieves have style. I guess even thieves needs to make a fashion statement. It's more recent thing. They use a pretty genetic. But now they wear the high-end brand. When you get to get as good as them, I guess you can't afford it. So I see. Peter often that they're pretty generous, so I could already tell them we're broke. Sorry, man. Can I ask you to have a picture of me? I could post it on my chatter. A little busy for that. Sorry. Well, then maybe I should try Avenue. Alright, now let's go check the other side.
Really?
And stay down.
There you go. Hey, stop right there. What's going on? Hold it. What's those two insane groovy thieves? Damn it.
Excuse me.
Did those guys steal something, officer? Yeah. The poor woman's handbag. Really? Were they one of those thieves that everyone's talking about? I thought they were only only steal from the unjust. That bald-faced lied. Nothing compared. Nothing but. As you can tell, they're not here stealing wherever they can get their being mutts on. Or not. Sound like this doesn't add up. News I said something about the meeting control theater. Maybe I should check them out there. Okay. There you go.
Really, guys?
Oh, that's right. I remember now. Let's check the rooftop. These are those two purse snatchers we're going to meet up. Let's close. Is that them? Ooh, that was close one. I told you this. It was a bad move, man. We're just robbers now. I thought we were only stealing something from the wicked. This isn't the crows who. Maybe it was just maybe it was a hypocrite doesn't practice and what preaches, so why should we? What? That's what I was reading on the net too. But it's really true. Well, here's what I heard, man. Basically, he got to offer a job by the big corporation steals the secrets from their corporation. Competition. The money they offered was so good that senior members knew they couldn't turn down. So they took it and split the profits, and none of them even made it down to guts like us. How about Jester? Would he never do that? Would he? No way. Jester's not like that. So what they told us about how he quit over a profit splitting. Think that's true? No way, man. He didn't know how Crow was running or the show, so he split. Damn, dude. But I'd still say Jester is an idiot too. Because just because you claim to be a righteous thief doesn't mean that you're not gonna do the time if the cops catch you. So what's the point? May as well come out ahead, I guess, but if the rest of the crew knew about this, I doubt the newbies do. So they're all bought into Crow's lies and probably think Jester is actually missing. So I say they keep getting better and hope Crows cut us into the next big job. Good as plans, anything right? Wait a sec. I can't do this anymore. I gotta quit. Should I? Maybe I should just turn myself in. Bullshit. Sorry, language. Sounds like this client has been trying to play me. Jester isn't missing. He just quit because his crews hijacked the Crows by this Crow guy. But I guess Crow's motivated. Gross motivation for looking for Jester. Well, it couldn't be good. I think me and my client need to have a little discussion.
You asked me.
There you go.
And stay down. Guess we're doing this.
There you go.
Really, guys?
Ooh. Who the hell are you? Are you trying to impersonate Jester with that mask? Aren't you him? Are you trying to pull the some fast one on us, dumbass? Sorry. Besides, Jester never wore all this loud. Khakis. Here's a good plan. Why don't we take off your hands? Then you really look the part. Those guys, what are they gonna, what they're doing? Hey, stop. If we had company, bring him down too, huh?
Not a wise choice.
Ooh.
Hey,
Aren't you those Rear Thief fans? Yes? What happened? All these, I wanted to shake their hands, but then they're kinda Yagami side. Gave me a bad time.
hey,
Bro, what's going on here? A little slip up. Most importantly, did you find Jester? Not yet. I'm disappointed for a detective with a weapon for providing a murderer suspect innocent, and you're not impressive. Not that impressive. You say the same thing, same as you. A righteous thief, what a joke. You're a missing friend that lies too, right? I'm pretty strong here, Yagami. Why don't you ever think that? I got plenty of evidence. Okay, so his own crew and the bling. Huh? Job was too good to pass up. You couldn't resist it. You're talking out of your ass. And stealing money. He's stupid even to point this out, but copyright. I heard it's expensive. And how many do you even have? Even more I can afford. Now you seem detective. Helps out. Yeah, good eye. I'll tell you. Yeah, so tell me, why are you looking for Jester? No reason, really? Just had a pretty temperance job to offer him. We're gonna rob a security van, the credit union, and the best part, the client is a credit union manager. What? They need a robbery to what happened to cover up the financial failure, and then the classic insurance fraud. They got embarrassed by their insurance, and they expect us to give back what they steal, doubling their profits. No intention of giving it back. The people are such idiots when they're back into corner. So you staging a robbery and then breaching your contract. What happened to the honor of among thieves? That was just at first. We used to talk big and back in the channel net chatter, but always chicken out when it came to pulling an heist. We're all talk bunch of losers and on the web until he shows up. You mean Jester? Yeah, he's a genius. He knew how to execute the plan. We owe it all to him, and we got a big enough to gain him a fall. Yeah, then he left you high and dry when you got too greedy. Yep. It was all about punishing the social justice, always acting high and mighty. Then what makes you think that he'll help you with a fraud heist? Who knows? If he saw what payday is gonna be, even he might have a change of heart. If he did, then I guess we part ways permanently. Sounds like your plan is beginning. I'll take your plan to get rid of it. Get rid of me too. Of course, especially now that you know what I told you. I'm afraid your time has come. Yeah, right. I'll take your job and I expect to get paid.
You don't give up, do you?
That was easy. You need to disband your little group before you do anything stupid. I think you owe an apology to everyone who joined you. You think you were some righteous bandit? I'll end it, man. Yagami-san. You see Jester, he's still out there playing hero. Tell him to take it down a notch. What do you mean? He's overextending himself. I don't know really how. I don't know really what fuels his rage against injustice. Following some tragic shit in his past, but he's gotta stop. He'll get caught.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll talk to him. Put the money directly in your account. Later. Well, doesn't get me any closer to Jester. But I think I learned a few things about him. And it's all the same.
Hello?
It's Ayabe. Matsuda told me to give you a ring.
Yes, Mortas kept his word.
You need something?
Yeah. Info I hear you got.
You got the cash? I'm done handing out freebies. Oh, and the price will depend on what you want to know.
Well, it just so happens you already told Kaito-san the price. 200 grand. You know how all that money got stolen from the Matsugane? I want to know what happened to it.
And what, I said it'd be 200K?
That's what he told me.
In that case, let's make it 100. Price drops with age.
Oh, does it?
Look, I'm not pulling the numbers out of my ass. I got calculations. System. Anyway, I'll drop by your place tomorrow. Have the cash ready.
Right. Okay, y'all, so we're just gonna stop right here, y'all, but thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all do enjoy. Leave a like and also comment, tell me what y'all think. If you hadn't seen my other episodes, the playlist will be in the description. Please check it out if you do so. Hit the sub button, follow Twitter, Instagram in the description. Hope y'all enjoy, and as always, see y'all next time, and stay safe.